Alright, kids. We're back to talk to you about our nonprofit, eBuLLienCe Press. eBuLLienCe Press.
It's got to be eBuLLienCe.
eBuLLienCe.
Everyone says eBuLLienCe, but I reject that. It's got to be eBuLLienCe. That sounds better.
Okay. So, Misty and I had this idea to start a nonprofit. We're going to start a nonprofit. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon.
So, what is the basis of our nonprofit? What are we going to do? How are we going to change the world? Sisyphus. This drink is very appropriate for our goal.
I have published...
And life in general.
I have published a mission statement, manifesto. Lulu.com, print-on-demand service. It's entitled Ravenous for Beauty.
Hey, John, can you hit
and
that?
that is our ethos. That's what we're about. People wonder how Columbine happened, how shooting at the UT Tower happened, how any of these mass murders happen in America. How could they not happen? We have these people who are fucking starved for beauty, for truth. We have no rites of passage. We have no community. It's all internet. It's all video games. It's all...
People who grow up to be criminals. People who are programmed to be criminals. Could channel that energy and that anger and that angst
into art. Like my friend Stephen Leba Johnson in Seattle. He is a fucking artist. He lives art. It's not pretentious. It's not a hobby. It's not something he just does in his spare time. He lives art.
Life is art. I treat my life as art.
Yes, and I speak to that in my manifesto, Ravenous for Beauty. How you can say, oh, well, I live in the barrio, I live in the ghetto, I live in the trailer park, there's no beauty. Bullshit. There's beauty everywhere.
Absolutely.
There's magic everywhere. Anyone can fucking access the magic. I don't care if you're disenfranchised, if you're at the poverty level. Motherfucker, I've been at the poverty level for 4 decades. I'm 42 years old, and I'm on SSI and financial aid. I've been on food stamps. When my son was a toddler, I had WIC. Government cheese, so I know from poverty, and all the while that I was struggling with my mental health issues and poverty, I was creating, I was writing poetry, novels, maintaining a blog, doing paintings, collages, so there's no excuse. I don't want to hear your bullshit excuse for why you can't create because you're down, the man's got you down in chokehold. Fuck that.
So that is the ethos that we want to share. Well, our target audience is women who have been in the system.
Yes.
Jails,
raped
prisons.
by the system.
Literally and figuratively.
We're all raped by it, but women, I think women of all ethnicities are especially prone to this
disenfranchisement.
Slavery, disenfranchisement, yes. The patriarchy.
One thing
because O.J. Simpson did go free for butchering 2 human beings, and he's black.
We don't know that.
We know that.
He had a fair trial.
Oh, bullshit.
Maybe.
O.J. did it.
I don't really care. What was I saying before you distracted me?
Our target audience is disenfranchised women, which... Unless you're Hillary Clinton or Oprah Winfrey, you're a fucking disenfranchised woman. That's the merit.
And that's it. There's no hope out of the ghetto.
No.
So, I'm a Stoic. I believe in Stoic philosophy, and I believe in the idea that we create our own worlds.
Yes.
No matter what situation we're in. And it can be a terrible situation.
It becomes manifest. You can believe in astrology, Wicca, candles, or not. You don't have to believe in any of that.
You sort of keep distracting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I lost it. I have ADD, woman.
Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon.
It's okay. ADD. And she's very linear.
I'm non-linear. All of my novels, except for Nova's Gone Potty, are totally non-linear.
Anyway, here's our logo. I'm excited about it.
Here's the thing. Like I've told you numerous times, Mercury goes into retrograde Monday the 18th. That's nothing to fuck with. 2 months.
Mercury can suck my balls.
Exactly. That's the attitude that I want to promote. Yes, Mercury can suck our fucking balls.
Fuck you, Mercury.
The letters will be
Life
sent.
is mine.
I would say just send cream stock for the letters. No letterhead, no logo. Do the business cards full color with eBuLLienCe Press and enclose the business cards with the letters. Tanika Hood, Hillary Clinton, Oprah Winfrey, Larry Flint, Howard Stern, the big time players of America. Bill Gates.
Well, you have your 50 letters and I have my 50 letters. We can each invest in our own ways.
It's like you're sitting in Vegas. My Uncle Greg, he would play 2 slot machines at a time. You got these 2 slots and you just keep feeding. Sooner or later, you're going to hit.
Yeah.
Might not be the jackpot, but you're going to get something.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So we're just putting these little pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters into the slots, and something's going to hit. Bill Gates, his dick might get hard when he hears about this. Larry, you doubt it? Why would Bill Gates not have a hard dick over eBuLLienCe Press?
He's a fucking square who makes
He doesn't
windows.
care. He doesn't care about imprisoned women.
His wife probably does.
Well,
She's the one who spends all the money.
well, you got a point there. The
Woman.
wives.
No. Earlier we were talking about women. They set their eye on someone. They're like, that's going to be mine. And they manipulate. And they work him.
Yeah. Like a slot machine.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you have really long eyelashes.
And I don't curl them. I want to learn drag queens.